Welcome back, welcome back. I'm at a different location right now. Had to come down here to my favorite spot, the riverfront Hartford. I had to come out here and enjoy the weather. Not too often I get a day off from work, so I thought I'd come through and check out my favorite spot, man, where my peace of mind is at. A different vibe. First, I want to give a big shout out to my Lord and Savior before I begin this video. Without you, I'm nothing. With you, I'm everything. I thank you for everything you've done for me. I believe in you and I always have faith in you. Thank you, Lord. Again, I'm at a different location. I figure I'll come out here, catch a new vibe. Got a lot to talk about. Got that little different energy going on right now. But sometimes you got to switch it up. A lot going on out here, man. My last video, I talked about that Carmelo Anthony situation out in Texas. I hope y'all went and did your research on that. Very important to follow that case. But today, I want to talk about me and my people. I want to talk about FBA and the New Plantation. Fred 69, what we talking about when we saying FBA? What's that? Let me break it down to y'all. FBA, Foundational Black Americans. The black that was born and raised here. They say we came here on ship from Africa, but I think that was part of the story. I think we were here already. Foundational Black Americans. The people that love to hate us. Prayer 69, what you mean by love? They want to be like us. They want to dress like us. They love our swag. They love our inventions. They love the way we sing and dance. They love that we are pure athletes. Basketball, baseball, football, hockey. Don't get twisted about that hockey. They love what we bring intellectually. But they hate that too. We built this country. I love my Jamaicans. I love my Haitians. I love my Cubans. I love my Venezuelans, Dominicans, Puerto Ricans. You're all black. But y'all ain't from here. I love y'all. But y'all not from here. And that's not taking a shot at y'all, just letting y'all know that y'all are our brothers and sisters. But we are the fundamental black Americans. We built this country. Without us, a lot of y'all wouldn't be able to come here. Our sacrifices, blood, sweat, and tears, Jim Crow, slavery, the civil rights movement, Roadwood, Black Wall Street, the March on Washington, Martin Luther King. I'm just going to summarize it because I don't have enough time to break it all down. But I'm talking about fundamental black Americans. The positive, the negatives. I'm so proud to be a foundational black American. I can highlight all the positives. I can go on and on for days. They hate us because they crucified us, they hung us, they burnt us, they, they did everything in their power educationally. They put that Bible in our hand and brainwashed us. Prayer 69, be careful what you say now. You just said you believe in God. I do. But the interpretation is misconstrued. They used us and they used the Bible to control our mind as slaves. Foundational black America. Foundational black Americans, baby. I just want to give you a breakdown on that. If you don't know who you are, if you don't know where you come from, you don't know where you're going. 100. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to uplift you, to enlighten you. Damn, I love it out here. Let me switch my camera around a little bit so y'all can see why I love it. Nature, baby. Beautiful. Beautiful. You know, sometimes you have to give the world an intellectual ass whooping. And that goes for all the FBA. I brought up everything from civil rights, slavery, the boycott, Jim Crow. We have accomplished so much as people, as foundational black Americans. We have invented the traffic light, potato chip, peanut butter, the iron board, on and on and on and on and on. Our ancestors, our great grandparents, our grandparents, the suffering, segregation. You couldn't go eat in a white restaurant. You couldn't go check into a white hotel. Any establishment where there were white people, we were locked out. But if you ask a lot of older people, elderly people that grew up in that time, and a lot of them is not alive today, but those that still are, if they can recollect and look back at that time, they'll tell you it was divided. Some wanted desegregation and some didn't. They were living just fine, depending on each other. Every money they made in their community is circulated in the black community. They had a bond because that's all they had was themselves. We all we got, and they benefit from that. That's how you got Black Wall Street, Rosewood, and other black communities that the white people had destroyed because they wanted us to depend on them. Y'all don't hear me. I'm just gonna go ahead and look at the water because y'all don't hear me. You know why I say y'all don't hear me? The last 30 years. What have we done as foundational black Americans? What have we done? Yes, we have some positive success stories and, you know, we have done a lot in so many ways. But as a group, we have fell apart. As a black nation, we have fell apart. And I call it the New Plantation. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I call it the New Plantation because that's where we act like fools, man. We out here killing each other. We out here hating on each other. You know what I'm saying? If I see one of my fellow brothers, especially if I know you, even if I don't know you, if I see you doing something good, shout out to Larry Love in his new book. You feel me? Because a lot of people I support, they don't even support me. I salute you though, because my time coming. Shout out to my nephew Quinn Fleeting out there. You know what I'm saying? Your head coach out there in Windsor High football. Big shout out to him. I always shout out you, Fleet. I'm gonna give a shout out to my brother Sean, my blood brother Sean. I'm gonna give a shout out to you, man, because I didn't have my podcast when you started your business, Soul Tree. Big shout out to you, man. I love you, my brother. Big shout out to all the podcasters that's black. Jasmine Crockett, I love you. Yeah, I said it. Jasmine Crockett, I love you. Maxine Waters, I love you. My man Jeffries, up in Congress, I love you. Those should be our role models, our parents and brothers and sisters that's out here doing positive things. Those should be our role models. When you come out, when you come home from school, you come home from work, and you walk in that house and you see mama in the kitchen or you see mama reading a book, you see daddy coming home with a dirty uniform or with a suitcase and a suit on, those should be your role models. I'm tired of motherfuckers coming home from prison getting big cookouts and getting parties and being welcomed back into the hood like they accomplished something. What about these young kids graduating from college, from high school? What about these black kids that's getting all the awards for academics and spelling bees? All these positive things that we getting, and we don't get the cookout. We don't get the parties. It's these dudes that's coming home from doing 25 years of life, getting treated like they role model. We got to do better, man. We got to do better. Enough is enough, man. What are we doing? That's that new plantation. Our minds is still over there picking cotton. That prison that y'all love to go to, your new home, that's the new plantation. Come on, man. Y'all got to wake up. I made my mistakes in life. I've been to that new plantation. It's a revolving door. Out here killing each other. Yeah, I know a lot of dudes out here in the community passing out flyers, out there, giving out turkeys, cleaning up the neighborhood. Who talking to y'all like this? Who? Who out there talking to y'all like this? I'm not afraid to tell the world, tell my community, tell everybody. We got to do better. I'm talking about all black people. No, I'm not a racist. I'm not uh, out here trying to start a race war. I'm talking about what we need to do as a people. We spend more money in this country annually than any group of people on this earth. What do we have to show for it? What? But y'all don't hear me. We got to do better. Y'all out here happy about this new plantation shit. These cops out here blowing our heads off. And then we'll turn around and turn the next black man TV off. Make that make sense. I'm not going to sit here and talk about all this positive and how great we are as a people and then turn around and go home and watch the news and see a little 13-year-old girl getting her TV turned off or a 17-year-old kid getting his TV turned off by his own damn people. Come on, we got to do better. Got these guys going to the package store 8 o'clock in the morning. Bring your ass to work. A lot of these women that I talk to at work, they out there getting up in the morning because we got to be to work at 6 a.m., right? Got this prime stuff going on. And a lot of them men at home playing PlayStation. What are we doing? What kind of example are we setting? Y'all mad at me yet? I'll give a damn. Got a lot of these people coming from different countries that say when they get here, all they hear is about foundational black Americans are lazy. That's a lie, but that's the rumor, right? That's the stereotypical message that they're sending out to the rest of the world when they get here to America. Don't mess around with them black Americans. They lazy. They don't tell you the truth about us. We hard workers. We bust our ass. Because you know what? The best of us, the, the goodness of black people, the greatness of us outweighs the small percentage of those that don't do shit. but I have to call it the way I see it. As a whole, Black Americans got to do better. We got to unify and come together. I'm about to say something right now. I'll probably catch some hell for it, but I'm going to say it. Let me walk around a little bit, feel me? I'll never experience segregation. My dad talked to me about it, but I personally never experienced segregation. As I said before, they were divided if they wanted to stay segregated or they wanted to be desegregated. I'm always going to go against the grain. Bring back segregation. I said it. Bring back segregation because I just feel me personally, I think that's the only way that foundational Black Americans are going to unify. Maybe they have to force that. I believe with all the millionaires, the billionaires that we got, all the scientists, the intellectual gods, the innovators, as much money that we spend in this nation annually, I think we'll be fine. Matter of fact, I know we'll be fine. I think the rest of America is going to struggle. We built this nation, man. We got to teach our kids that we built this nation. You don't teach our kids how to twerk. Teach your kids to read a book. Teach your kids to know who they are. I'm outside. I'm not outside in the hood. I'm outside enjoying nature as a Black man, giving y'all that word. Isn't she beautiful? Huh? Isn't she beautiful? I love this place. My peace of mind. So I just want to let y'all know I just came out here to give y'all the word that I love my people. And I'm going to stand by everything I said. We are the original. Hey, Fat Joe, we created hip hop. What are you talking about? Huh? What are you talking about? Foundational Black Americans, FBA. We all we got. We all we got. You got to stand up. Again, I'm not taking no shot at my other Black brothers and sisters that's here. You know what I'm saying? We all can do this together. But I'm trying to round up my people, my troops that were born and raised here, that can't be deported. That pink monster out here trying to divide everybody. Can't fuck with us. But the fact that he's trying to ship out my brothers and sisters to Haiti, Dominican Republic, to Jamaica, Cuba, even as a Black American, it hurt. I befriended so many of them. So I want to give a big shout out to all the immigrants that came here for a better life, that came here with the misconception of Black Americans. I think a lot of them that met me, I think I proved everybody wrong. I'm a hard worker. I bust my ass. I'm innovative. I'm a writer. I'm an author. I'm an artist. The words of my man Sean G. Integrity don't go out of style. Integrity don't go out of style. If I got to lay the foundation right now with this video to let everybody know on my YouTube channel, My Voice, Our Agenda, that foundational black Americans will rise again. But we got to stop killing each other, man. And when I say killing each other, we got to stop killing each other physically, mentally, verbally, intellectually, spiritually. You ain't got to go to church to find God, man. But the way things are going, the only way out of this is God and separation from everybody else. Bring back segregation, man. I said it, and I mean it. It's a lot of leaders that said stuff out there 30, 40, 50 years ago, 60 years ago, and when they said it at the time, everybody thought they were crazy. And look at us now. What they died for, what they sacrificed for, a lot of people didn't believe in it. And here I am making a YouTube video on my YouTube channel, having the freedom to speak my mind. Whoever thought we would have a black president? My father never got to see that. Because in our mind, it was impossible. So when I say bring back segregation, it won't be accepted well, but damn it, I mean it. I really hope that we separate ourselves, but do it our way. You know, we'll never get that 40 acres and a mule, right? But instead of buying them gold chains and spending all that money on crap, you know, get together and buy land, massive land, massive land, massive land, and build on that. Build our own communities where we ain't got to depend on nobody. Y'all ready for that? I'm ready for it. So thank y'all for coming out and looking at my video, watching my YouTube channel. Get off that new plantation, man. Get off that new plantation. I love you guys. I believe in every conviction that I have for change. You know, and remember, everybody you support ain't gonna support you. And it's sad how black people don't support each other. They hate on each other. And that's what everybody else that come into this country, they love that. They love that we put each other down. They love that they that we smile in each other's faces and act like we care and we give a damn. And behind our backs, we talk about each other. You see, listen, I mean, I'm talking to all y'all that don't support me, that have known me my whole life. Those that smile on my face and text me and say, I love you, but you will support somebody else before you will support me. That's the problem as a whole with black people, foundational black people here in America. I'm gonna give a big salute to y'all. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna keep going and going and going. Just to give a message like this, hoping somebody turn around and say, damn, We got to help this brother make it right. I don't make videos because I'm perfect. I didn't get a YouTube channel to get my own platform, to have a voice, to push the agenda, to say that I'm better than anybody. I learned from my mistakes. And as long as I'm breathing, I don't let my past dictate my future or my present. And that goes for you. Whoever's going through changes and going through trials and tribulations, as black people, never let nobody say it's the end. They're going to talk about you behind your back. They're not going to support you. But you ignore that and you do what I do. Keep making moves. Keep making moves. Thank you for tuning in to My Voice, Our Agenda. As always, live, love, and love yourself. Live, love, and love yourself. Y'all stay blessed. I'm about to sit here for a few minutes and enjoy this beautiful breeze, this nature, that peace of mind that I have. I'm at peace, baby. Nature at its finest. God bless, man. I love y'all.